All you need to do is go back to ground zero. So do you remember at the beginning we talked about the fact that there's this commercial influence over medical research? Historically, there have been occasions where independent researchers have been able to reanalyze some of that data. This actually happened with the COVID mRNA vaccines. Published in the journal Vaccine, summer of 2022, going back to the beginning. So these are the trials done by Moderna and Pfizer. And they were reanalyzed by very eminent scientists, including the associate editor of the British Medical Journal, Peter Doshi. And what did they find when you go back to the beginning? This is what led to the approval. Coercion, unfortunately, mandates for many people, is that you were 2 to 4 times more likely to suffer serious adverse effect from the COVID mRNA vaccine. That means disability, life-changing event, or hospitalization, okay, than you were to be hospitalized with COVID. And this is interesting, this is important, Kate, because recently this has been probably the most important bit of research that has been used in the United States for Robert Kennedy Jr. and HHS saying that we're not going to invest, we're going to ban the investment in this technology. What that means, and this is for me, and there's lots of other data, I'm not going to bore you with it, but when we start from the beginning, it does give the suggestion, Kate, and I'm sure eventually this will come out. I've got a strong conviction on this because I've looked at this data in detail and managed patients and looked at all the different bits of information coming out. It probably, if we'd had an independent review of the data at the beginning, as in the MHLRA that gets 86% of its funding from pharma, which is a problem, and of course it was a rush. We can understand why it happened. It probably may not have been given to a single human being in the first place because it was going to do more harm than good. Kennedy knows that. People inside HHS know that. People inside the White House know that. I've had conversations with them.